awful quiet. Everything all right?
I think I'm all out of words for you.
Think it's my fault, don't you? Think I'm the reason she's dead?
I'd like to think you are.
Reed.
It should have been me down there with Somi, not you. I should have looked her in the eye. Heard her say she wanted out of life. I could have changed her mind.
Really think so?
Stand by to secure target.
Blaming yourself for her death because you think you had a say. Except you didn't. Not everything depends on you, Reed.
Clearly.
FIA Special Agent Terry. I'll have our people take over the body.
No. V, could you carry Somi? Please.
I got her.
Place her here.
Take good care of her.
V, the President would like a word.
Won't shake your hand, Myers. Not after all this.
Surely if there's any blame to lay here, it would be at your feet, not mine.
What'll happen to So-Mi now?
FIA Special Agent Song So-Mi was killed in the line of duty. I'll make sure that's how she's remembered.
And how will you remember her?
As my failure. I could have done more for her, perhaps. Maybe all of us could have.
Did what I had to do. Don't regret a thing. Conscience couldn't be clearer.
Maybe you can tell me what that feels like someday. Here's what I do know. You can only fool yourself for so long.
Liked you better when I was ripping that tracker out of your neck. You were just you then.
I'm still me. And the president.
How could I forget?
You'd be wise to remember who you're speaking to.
And who would that be, exactly?
All right. I can't deny you tried to help her. Thank you for your service to the NUSA.
Rosalind, wait. And my reward? Remember being promised some help.
You were promised assistance for bringing So-Mi in alive. If you fail to deliver your end of the bargain, why should we deliver ours? In fact, we should charge you for the harm you've brought to the agency and the NUSA. But the federal government isn't petty. As for compensation,
You all right?
We're all set to go.
She asked me once if I'd always be by her side when she fucked up. I said I wouldn't miss it for the world. She didn't believe me. Just smiled. Shook her head, but she wasn't buying it. I could tell. Lost all my friends when you recruited me, she said. Now don't you become my enemy. That's all I ask. Was I a friend or an enemy? Fuck.
Listen, there anyway. Shit, Sand's fucking hot. There any way I can help?
I need to help myself. I just don't know how. I failed her.
Can't beat yourself up over this, Reed. Need time is all.
I've had time, V. 7 goddamn years. Long enough to start being honest with myself.
You know, Reed, got to know So-Mi about as well as you knew her. Ever want to talk?
I think it's high time you headed back to Night City. Show me. For what it's worth. I hope you're at peace.
Found out treasures are always lost. Pleasures and rage come back. I'm watching you. Be careful with your moves tonight. wires and chains starting to fade. It feels like a game you have to play. Lights out. Is this who you really are? Can't look into your eyes. Your twisted mind. It's dark, so dark. We end it now. It ends right here, right now. Please tell me you brought the end. Slide up the sky. You fade into wires and chains starting to fade. It feels like a game you have to play. Today's way was good or gone. I'm trying to see what it was for, but I'll never know. And though it's dead, I hear the wires and chains starting to fade. Feels like a game you can't escape. Wires and chains starting to fade. Feels like a game you can't escape. I found out treasures are always lost. Pleasures are long forgotten. Who are you now?
You know, ever since the start of this whole FIA business, been trying to pin down a strange feeling. This fear gnawing at my insides, yelling louder and louder. Yelling that I should delta as far away as possible. Think I've finally figured out what it was.
Demons of your past come tugging at your balls?
Tenacious, the motherfuckers. some stories don't get a happy ending for the credits roll, leaving questions you're never gonna find the answers to. Questions you'll lug around till the day you croak.
Sounds about right.
Better believe it.
Can turn into a self-fulfilling prophecy, you know. Dwelling on past mistakes.
How do you mean?
Try so hard to run away from them, you forget you're going around in a neat little circle. Heading for a head-on.
And fucking bam.
Exactly.
One way or another, shit always ends up fucked. First Saburo, then Yorinobu, now Myers. Got a knack for getting in dangerous peeps' ways, you know? For real, though. How's it feel, you know? With all that's gone down.
Did what Somi asked me to do. Why? Wrong call, you think?
With you on the decision itself, but... still ain't gonna be me struggling to sleep, thinking maybe there was some way to save the chick.
Not helping, Johnny.
Not making your life any easier, I know. But thinking about Songbird, about Reed, finally starting to see why I did all the shit I did. Why I went AWOL during the war, then set off on the warpath against Arasaka. Why I called Carrie a fucking pussy so many times. Think finally I understand why I couldn't bring myself to trust Reed. 'Cause I know his type. Idealist. Like me. Who can't see that what he believes in will devour everyone he cares about. Just one thing sets us apart. Unlike me, he saw his shit through to the end. Price be damned. There. Fucking said it.
No. No comparison, Johnny. Reed was making up for his past, correcting his mistakes. Fought for a second chance. For himself. And Song. You?
Guess I was never chasing ideals. Not really. Life. That's what I was running from.
And? Still running?
Does it matter? I'm still breathing. Sort of. Just don't know what the fuck for.
Gave up on your ideals, huh? Now? Finally?
No. Just saw that behind everything we believe, there's an ugly truth we don't want to face. All right. Good talk. Get up.
Those thoughts, feelings. Didn't expect that from you, Johnny.
Probably because you think you've got me all figured out.
No. Just didn't realize that under the prick rocker boy exterior, you're nothing but a big ol' softy.
Yeah. Fuck you too.